My propane setup right now is very, very crude, I guess you could call it. It's bungee cord to the steps of the bus, so ghetto. That's what you be the proper term for that. It's ghetto. I got real hand controls finally. It's been a long time since I had actual hand controls, and the mechanic that did all the wiring on the lift also did the hand controls. And he did one hell of a job because these hand controls aren't meant to be in a bus. So he had to do welding and fabrication work, and they work great. I already have about 3,000 miles on the hand controls. No smoking in the vehicle. This is gonna be, I don't know why I'm opening it for you. I could just stick you in here. So that's where they used to have the signage as to where the bus was going, what it was doing, who could get on it, who couldn't get on it, I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna put a bunch of LED off-road lights in there, I think. Not sure. Not sure. Got the stereo installed. That was another thing I spent money on so far. Which, it's a Bluetooth, so I can play my iPhone or talk through my iPhone. It came with 6 speakers, which was nice. Only 3 of them work, which is not so nice. But I can get some more speakers, that's easy. I started building a wall here. There used to be nothing between the pole here and the wall there. So I drilled through the stainless. And then, yeah, kind of built this little privacy bulkhead out of some redwood. And then it's drilled into the body over there. And the same thing over here. These metal poles were already here, so it was structure to build off of. And then I'm going to work on building a bench right back here, all the way to that back wheel well that the oil lamp is sitting on. And if you can see it, there's a track down here. It's kind of getting dark. But there's a bolt track. There's one where that black strip is there, and then there's one about a foot up the floor, off the floor on the wall there. And that's where this cabinet's going to plug into. I have all the old bolts that used to attach the seats to that track. So I'll be able to use some lumber and attach that lumber to the track, and then I'll build off that lumber to build a long bench storage space right here. On this side, it's going to be Nora's bed up there. Nora's in my bed now. And then going back, I'm going to put another set of these walls. Let me go ahead and flip around up here. As always, I'm going to show you guys all the in-between. And be lazy and not edit shit. That's the view. This is looking aft. We got 4 windows on either side. Actually, that makes 6 windows on that side. 2 open. This one opens. That one opens. That one, and the rear one. And they all flip all the way out. So they could swing out and be awnings, I guess. And what else are we going to talk to them about today, Nora? We're going to put the bench right here. Long bench going aft to the wheel well there. Then I'm going to build a little kitchen, real small, 2-burner, simple little stove. I've already got my Norcold 12-volt stove. It's an older one, but it should work for now. And so the kitchen unit will kind of go right here. And then there will be a bulkhead wall right here and here. Right where that track is, some old seating track. There'll be a wall built on that with a space wide enough for the wheelchair going through. And then back here I'll have more storage, my bed. And then in the back, I'm going to put the shower and toilet. So I got a brand new porcelain toilet bowl down there that I found on Craigslist for half its original price. It's still in the box. There's a water pump I picked up for 20 bucks. I got each of these tanks for 20 bucks. There's one here and there's 2 more under the bed. So I'm going to have, I don't know how much those are. Those are probably, what, 30-gallon tanks? Maybe a little bit more. So I'll have well over 100 gallons of fresh water if I can figure out where all these tanks go. My plan is to get a propane water heater on demand, one of those eco-temp ones. And after this wall is built, so I'll build a wall right here just beyond the wheel well, partial wall, and I'll be able to hang that shower unit there, and then I'll be able to shower out on the grate of the wheelchair lift. Plus I'll put a shower pan in here in this corner behind me, and the toilet will go in the shower pan, so it'll be a large shower pan with room for the toilet and the wheelchair beside it, and I can shower inside or outside depending on my audience. Yeah, so I got a lot of work to do, but mechanically the bus is sound. I got it with 232,000 miles on it, and my mechanic had to put a new transcooler line on it. He had to, what else did he have? Oh, we did wheel bearings, and there was another leak in the transmission fluid or the coolant, and he just ran some of that thickening agent through there and was able to stop the leaks. So yeah, that work was done. What else was done? All the wiring was redone so that the lift works on its own now. And I got my house battery so I can start to plug in the refrigerator and lights and inverter. Yeah, I got lots of plans for the bus. Should be a pretty fun project. And it's already way more comfortable than the little minivan I used to travel around and sleep in. And especially the Jeep Wagoneer. Although I gotta admit, I had a real love for the Jeep Wagoneer because that car was just a whole hell of a lot of fun to drive. And it was my first ever road camping car, so I didn't know any better, and I really didn't mind sleeping in the back of it. But obviously, I've become more of a demanding road priss. Priss would be the proper word. Ghetto priss in a shuttle bus. Something like that. I'll see y'all next video.